Hey YouTube, welcome back. Today we have the second video in our problem. The problem number 100, or number 11, container with most water. In the previous video, we tried to go with this solution, which was a true-false solution. It was working, but we get time exceeded when we try to submit. So today we try to find a new solution. Before going through the new solution, and even to read the problem, if you are new here, welcome. In this channel we try to teach tips and tricks, and also try to teach the way that we can solve and we can ace our system design interview and our problem solving interviews, and also our JavaScript interviews. If this sounds interesting for you, subscribe and hit the notification bell so you'll never miss a video. And yeah, let's start. So problem number 11, with the most water, container with the most water. So you are given an integer array called height of length n. There are n vertical lines drawn such that two endpoints of the ith line are I and 0, and I is the height ith. Find two lines that together with the x-axis from a container such that the container contains the most water. Return the maximum amount of water and a container can store. So if you can see here, if this one, we can return the maximum amount was 49, because these are the most amount that a container could store. And physically, they think the above vertical lines are represented by the array 186254837. In this case, the max area of water, which will be the blue section, the container can contain is 49. And we tried to solve it in the previous video by brute force. So basically we try to go for each line and compare each line with all the possible lines. So we create all the possible container sizes, and we try to find the biggest one. In this one, we try to make like a brute, what we can call 2 pointers. So we start left and right, and we start to get the width between left and right. And if like for example here we have, this will be right and this will be left, and we try to find the amount of water that we can find. If we can find it, okay, that sounds good. After that, we try to go with the right or the left. It depends on who's bigger. Now the right is bigger, so we go one with the left, which is the pointer to be here, and we get the container size. And after that, we do this for each one. So, and the time complexity, I guess it will be O of n, because, or maybe I guess it will be less than O of n. No, it will be O of n. So let's create let max area, it will equal 0. I'll create my first pointer, which will be left, and it will be 0. And I'll create my second pointer, which will be right, which will be height dot length -1. And I'll create a while loop, and inside this while loop I want to make sure that left is smaller than right, and I will hit like let width, which will equals left minus right. Basically, if I am, this is left and this is this left and this right, and I want to know what the width is, I'll just get left minus right. And I will have max, I want to get like let new area, which will equals first I want to get, if I want to get the area it will be the height multiplied by the width. But which height? Because not all the height equals. So basically here I should get the smallest height, and I just should multiply it by the width. Because if I just get the bigger height, because you cannot store water depend on the bigger height, because the water will overflow anyway. So first I said like it will be math dot min height of left and height of right, and I will say yeah, that's, and I will say okay, I will multiply this one by the width, multiply it by width, and I will update the max area if it's need to be updated. So the max area will be math dot max a new area and max area and new area. Right now, okay, right now we do this one. I guess the next step that we should update our pointers. So I will say that if the left, if height of left, if the height in the left pointer is smaller than or equals the height in the right pointer, left should be plus plus. Otherwise, right should be minus minus. And I want to return max area. Let me submit and see if it will work. Okay, wrong answer. Why? Wrong answer as well. Okay, let's see why. What happened here? So let me think. First I have max area, left, right. Left should be smaller than right. Width should equals, oh no. Right minus left, because right is the biggest. Let me submit this one. Okay, it did work. Okay, so let's just try to describe here. So first, max area is initialized to 0, which represents the maximum area found so far. We have 2 pointers, left and right, are initialized at the beginning and the end of the height array. Respectively, these pointers represent the indices of the lines between which we calculate the container's area. 3, the while loop continues until the left pointer is less than the right pointer. Okay, this loop ensures that the pointers are moving towards each other and will eventually meet. Inside the loop, we calculate the width of the container. The width as difference between the right and the left. And number 5, basically, no, this is number 5. This is step number 5. Okay, sorry. This step is number 5. So we calculate the height of the container by taking the minimum height between the lines at left and right indices. And after that, we calculate the area of the container by multiplying the width and the height, and obtaining in the previous in this step. After that, it calculates the area containing by after that, we update the max area. That we update the max area. The max area with the maximum of the current of the new area or the current max, and after that, depending on which line is shorter, it moves the pointer with the shorter line towards the other line. This is done to explore the possibility of finding a larger area if if height of left is less than or equals height of right. The left pointer is moved on the step to the right. Otherwise, the right pointer is moved the step to the left. And the loop continues until left and right pointers meet, and during this process, max area is updated whenever a larger area is found. Finally, it returns the max area which represent the maximum area of the container that can be performed. So yeah, that's it for today's video. If you like my content, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you will never miss a video, and see you in future problems.